Alright, now if you are lucky enough to come across this video, I'd like to hope you're a fair-minded individual, because the answer to this question is so much simpler than it's made out to be. Since 2003, the chosen one, King James, has been without question the best basketball player in the NBA. Yeah. Year after year though, he'd suffer through a myriad of teammates that Cavalier management found at the local rec center. Still, he'd have seasons of superior efficiency, lead the league in scoring, and rake up multiple MVPs along the way, further proving and establishing his dominance in career-defining games.
Lewis gets it to LeBron for three for the win. Yes! LeBron James at the buzzer!
By 2007, LeBron had already made it to the finals and carried that said group of YMCA niggas on his back. Conversely, in the case of MJ, who, as great as he was statistically, couldn't get out of the first round against teams with the likes of James Edwards and whoever the fuck this is. After finally getting some help in later years from star caliber talent like Mario Chalmers, LeBron would finally go on to win his first pair of championships, all the while being compared to niggas who shot 7 of 25 every night.
This nigga, you ain't do nothing. I'll work for it, nigga. Fuck you mean? How you gonna sit up there and just sit down on your ass when I'm working and you wanna reap the benefits of what I do? I'll work for this, nigga. Fuck you mean? You see it?
Meanwhile, at that point in his career, Michael Jordan had already retired for the first time and came back to lose to a superior Magic team that had taken over the East.
Jordan takes it. Anderson's there with him. Anderson trying to steal it. Jordan dribbles around him. Clock is down to 12, and Anderson stole the ball. Hardaway picks it up. 2-on-1. And he bounced past the ground. He dunks it!
Fast forward to his return to Cleveland, and LeBron had already established himself as the greatest small forward of all time, but he still had a mission, and we sat there to witness greatness happen live.
Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
You know what I'ma say, so just go ahead and say it with me. He completed the greatest comeback in NBA history by defeating the 73-win Warriors down 3-1, something nobody in the NBA universe thought possible. The chosen one that everybody loves to hate did what couldn't be done.
LeBron James is better at basketball than anyone I've ever seen. Period, point blank. And when you say, what did Jordan do better? It's a good question. LeBron shoots a better percentage from 2, shoots a better percentage from 3, shoots a better true shooting percentage, averages more rebounds, averages more assists. He is clearly the more versatile defender. LeBron James can guard 5 positions on the court. And by the way, LeBron James has now done it longer.
And it's also worth it to note that this was by his 13th year in the league, whereas by that time in MJ's career, he was struggling against part-time accountants and burning out what was left of his greatness.
Then LeBron comes in, and after 4 or 5 years, and you don't want to admit this, but he could do a bunch of stuff Michael couldn't. He's a bigger, stronger Michael. He shoots threes better than Michael. He's a better ball handler than Michael. He's a better passer than Michael. He appears to be a better guy than Michael. Teammates are willing to take pay cuts for him. He's now getting to the finals more than Michael. So LeBron James is a threat, the first one of our lives, to Michael Jordan. And that's the reality with LeBron James. He is going to blow away Michael Jordan when it's all said and done in points. He's going to blow him away in rebounds. He's going to blow him away in assists. He's going to blow him away in finals appearances. He's going to blow him away statistically in everything. And you're going to cling to that 6 for 6 thing.
If we take a look at LeBron James in 2017, he has already accomplished more than enough to be in that air. His career numbers are on par with, if not more impressive than MJ, and his career trajectory is still on the uptick. So what is it that's left for him to do? What does he have to do to finally convince the non-believers? Well, the answer is simple. His first step will be to find the set of the second Austin Powers movie. When there, locate the time machine used by Austin and go back to the year 1977, specifically the day that Michael Jordan was going to try out for his high school team. Now, instead of taking the Dr. Evil route, LeBron should just shoot that little nigga and call it a day. All while making sure he doesn't set off a chain of events that may lead to him not being born. Now, it's completely understandable why LeBron, being as wholesome as a man as he is, to not want to take measures this severe. But if he truly wants to be great, Sacrifices must sometimes be made, because that may be the only true way of becoming the one and true GOAT.